how you will get rich in 2026. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not about crypto speculation or chasing fleeting trends. This is a practical, actionable playbook for building a real business using the most powerful tool of our generation, artificial intelligence. Forget the hype and the doomsday scenarios. We're here to build. But before we dive into the tactics, we have to start with the foundation, your mindset. The goal isn't just to work harder, it's to work smarter by building and owning systems that generate wealth. True wealth is built on leverage. Naval Ravikant famously defined the three forms of modern leverage: code, capital, and media. Code is software that works for you while you sleep. Capital is money that can be deployed to generate more money. And media is your ability to reach and influence an audience at scale. Historically, accessing this leverage was difficult. You needed to be a programmer, have access to investors, or build a media empire. But today, AI gives you a massive shortcut. It grants you both code and media leverage, even if you have none to start with. You don't need to be a developer to create software solutions. You direct the AI with clear, specific instructions, prompts. You don't need a marketing degree to build an audience. The AI can generate endless content tailored to your niche. Your job is to be the architect. You find a valuable problem, you direct the AI to create a solution, and you package it as a business that delivers real, measurable value. So, let's begin. Step 1. Find a problem worth solving. Pick a niche problem where there is clear money at stake. Think about industries with high-value transactions or significant operational costs. Where can you save a business time, reduce their expenses, or increase their revenue? This is why B2B, business to business, almost always beats selling to consumers when you're starting out. Businesses are rational. They will pay for solutions that make them more money. You want a clear, undeniable return on investment. If you can tell a client, "Pay me $1 and I'll make you 5, the sale becomes incredibly simple. Step 2. Package an AI solution. Here are 4 proven models you can start with today. Option 1 is offering automation services. The value proposition is simple. We eliminate your team's repetitive manual tasks so they can focus on high-value work. Think about automatically updating a company's CRM after sales calls, using AI to triage incoming leads and assign them to the right salesperson, or generating daily performance reports from raw data. The ROI is measured in hours saved per employee, which translates directly to cost savings. Option 2 is building AI content engines. Your pitch: we produce high-quality, on-brand content at scale, so you can dominate your niche and attract more customers. You can build systems that generate blog posts, social media threads, and video scripts, all trained on the company's unique voice and brand guidelines. You publish fast, on brand, and provide analytics to prove the impact. The ROI is measured in lead generation and reduced marketing spend. Option 3 is creating data products. The value prop: we turn messy industry data into actionable insights that give you a competitive edge. This involves scraping public data, like job postings, real estate listings, or competitor pricing, and using AI to analyze it. You can sell access to custom dashboards, trend reports, or real-time alerts. The ROI is clear: better, faster business decisions. Finally, option 4 is building a micro SaaS using large language models and no-code tools. The pitch: we provide a simple tool that solves one specific painful problem for your team. Don't try to build the next Salesforce. Ship a tiny tool that saves real hours. For example, an AI tool that summarizes legal documents for lawyers, or one that drafts personalized follow-up emails for sales teams. The ROI is measured in time saved and increased productivity. Step 3. Validate your offer. Fast. An idea is worthless until a customer pays for it. Your goal is to get your first paying client as quickly as possible. Don't overthink it. Find 10 companies that fit your ideal customer profile and send 10 highly personalized messages today. Reference their company, their role, and a specific problem you believe you can solve for them. Your goal from those 10 messages is to book 3 discovery calls. On these calls, your only job is to listen. Understand their pain points, their workflows, and what they've tried before. From those 3 calls, aim to close 1 paid pilot project. This is your validation. Price it small and make it time-boxed. For example, a 2-week automation sprint for a fixed fee. This lowers the risk for the client and gets you in the door. During the pilot, your priority is to learn as fast as possible, over-deliver, communicate constantly, and gather feedback. Use what you learn to iterate on your offer weekly. Is the problem you're solving the right one? Is your solution effective? Is the value clear? Step 4. Productize your delivery. To scale beyond yourself, you need to turn your service into a repeatable system. This means creating standard operating procedures, or SOPs, for every step. Build libraries of your best prompts and create templates for client deliverables. Design a repeatable onboarding process that takes a client from signing the contract to seeing value as quickly and smoothly as possible. Document everything. The goal is to build a machine that someone else can operate, freeing you up to work on the business, not just in it. Step 5. Build your distribution engine. A great product with no distribution is just a hobby. Start with what works. Cold email, but now supercharged with a case study from your successful pilot. Show, don't just tell. Then, layer on short-form content. Create simple videos or posts that teach your audience something valuable related to the problem you solve. Post consistently on LinkedIn and Twitter, where your B2B customers are active. Share your insights, your process, and your results. Always focus on showing measurable outcomes. Instead of saying, "Our tool is great," say, "Our tool saved client X 20 hours per week." As you grow, build partnerships. Find marketing agencies or software vendors who serve the same customers but don't offer your specific solution. Create a referral system that benefits both of you. Step 6. Master your pricing and scaling strategy. Your pricing should reflect the value you deliver. A great starter model is a one-time setup fee of between $1,000 and $3,000. This covers your initial work and ensures the client is committed. Then, add a recurring monthly retainer of $500 to $2,000 for ongoing support, maintenance, and improvements. This creates predictable revenue. Whenever possible, add performance-based fees. If you can directly track the revenue you generate or the costs you save, take a percentage. This aligns your incentives perfectly with your clients. Once your processes are productized, hire skilled contractors to handle the delivery. This is how you scale your time. Reinvest your profits back into the business, into better tools, more proprietary data, and smarter marketing. Step 7. Build a long-term moat. A moat is a competitive advantage that protects your business from being easily copied. Your first moat is data. As you work with clients, collect proprietary datasets that no one else has. This data can be used to train more effective, custom AI models. Your second moat is your intellectual property. Curate unique prompt libraries and detailed operational playbooks. This is the secret sauce of your business. Your third and most powerful moat is your brand. Build a niche reputation as the go-to expert for the problem you solve. Showcase glowing testimonials and detailed case studies. Start a community or a newsletter to build a direct relationship with your audience, creating a loyal following that competitors can't steal. Finally, a word on risks and rules. Building a real business means being responsible. Always respect data privacy and compliance regulations like GDPR. Be transparent with clients about how you're using their data. Watch for model drift. AI models can degrade in performance over time as the real world changes. You need to monitor their accuracy and retrain them periodically. Avoid one vendor dependency. Don't build your entire business on a single AI provider like OpenAI. Be prepared to switch between models or providers if necessary. Use fallbacks and monitoring for critical workflows. What happens if an API goes down? Have a backup plan. Your reliability is part of your product. Now let's recap with the action checklist. This is your roadmap. First, set your time horizon and income goals. Be specific. Second, choose your niche and define your initial offer from the 4 models we discussed. Third, build your initial outreach list of 10 ideal prospects. Fourth, define the scope and price for your paid pilot project. Fifth, as you deliver the pilot, build your first SOPs and prompt packs. Sixth, schedule your first month of distribution content. The opportunity is here, right now. The tools are accessible. The playbook is in your hands. Start today. Start small, be specific, and be relentless.